In the previous modules, you have learned how to create 3D models by joining and/or cutting extrusions and revolutions. In general, this is the preferred modeling technique because the operation of extrusion and revolution is relatively simple. However, there are some limitations in this modeling technique because you cannot use them to create models with variable cross-sectional areas and variable radii. For example, in these three examples, you cannot use extrusions and revolutions to create them. For this one, you can do it with extrusions and revolutions. However, you will need to use three features for it. You will need to create an extrusion here, and then for this portion you will need to use revolution, and then another extrusion here. Imagine this part has many turns, so you will need to create many features for it. In this module, you will learn additional modeling techniques to create 3D features that cannot be done through extrusion and revolutions. For example, loft. You will have to create a sketch for each cross-sectional area. So in here, you create a rectangle, and then create a circle and circle in here. And then you can join them to form the solid. Coil, you just need to create a circle and then enter the information for the helix features. This you can use for spring, for threads. And then variable fillets, you can assign different radius along this edge, so to form a shape like this. And sweep, you will need to create two sketches that are perpendicular to each other. One is for the cross-sectional area, the other one is the path. So when you do the sweep, this cross-sectional area will follow this path. So this path can have many turns, so this way you just have one feature for it instead of three features for this. And finally, you will learn how to use shaft and gear generators to create shafts and gears. Basically, you just need to enter their dimensions on the table. The textbooks has the step-by-step instructions for each one of these modeling commands. You can follow them and learn how to use these commands for irregular 3D features.